Hi everybody, it's Anne here from annshappystampers.co.uk, and I'm back with another video. And this was supposed to be Sunday's video, which was Spring and Summer Sunday, but unfortunately I've had internet problems, so I couldn't post it on Sunday, so I'm doing it today. And what I want to say first as well is there'll be a card coming up in the top right hand corner of the screen, and it's a link to a lady called Sandra Ronald, and she has a YouTube channel and Facebook and everything, and I'd just like you to go and have a look because she does some lovely projects, and I think you'd really enjoy them. So if you go and have a look at Sandra's channel, which is Artie Carday. Okay, right, so we're going to make a bookmark today with a presentation sleeve, and what you're going to need for that is a piece of cardstock which measures, what does it measure? Oh, I don't think I wrote it down. It measures, yeah, 8 inches by 8¼ inches, and I'm using Pacific Point. This is for the sleeve, and the bookmark, the blue piece measures 7¼ by 2½, and I've got a piece of Whisper White to go over the top, which is 7 by 2¼ and I've just rounded the corners on there, and I've just rounded them the other way on the white piece. Alright, okay, so we need to score this piece first, so we'll get our scoreboard out, and you need to score it on the long side, which is the 8¼ side. Okay, so if you score it at 2 3/4 and 5½ inches, then turn it round to the 8-inch side and just score it at ½ inch. Alright, that's that done. Okay, now what we need to do is, the small score lines will be at the bottom of the wrap, the sleeve, sorry. So on the 2 side pieces, from this score line down to the bottom score line, we need to score we need to cut a diagonal line, okay, with your trimmer, or you could use scissors or craft knife, whatever you want to use for it. So I'm going to line, how do we do it? Yeah, that's right, I'm going to line this score line to the top of the bottom score line. Alright, and I'm just going to cut that straight off and keep these because you're going to need them. And the same again. Oh, that's wrong, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. From this score line to the top, the first score line there, okay, and again keep them, and you'll end up with that kind of shape. So pop this out the way, and then I'm just going to take my craft scissors, and what we're going to do is, you've got 3 little rectangles, we're going to leave this one and we're just going to cut these 2 away because we don't need them. So I'm just going to cut straight up and just literally cut both of these away. Okay, and then the little bit that we've got left, I would just take a small little wedge out of there. So you should end up with that. Okay, and then it's gonna fold, so we'll just fold this and I'll show you. So we might have to trim a little bit of that off. I mean, we're not going to see it anyway, just so it doesn't catch when we fold. I mean, yeah, it's literally just a little point, really, just like that. That's all I've done, because you're not going to see it. So, and then that'll go over there, and then this piece, which we should have folded and burnished it, that will go over there, and that will go around there. Now what you might find is when you fold this over, it sticks out the other side, so literally all you need to do is just take a little piece off, because you're not going to see it anyway, and there you can see, and then that will fold round there. And then again, if there's any more sticking out, you can just go along and trim it off. And there we go. That's like our folder, and our bookmark's going to slide in there. Okay. That's it. So what we're going to do to this is down here and down here, I want to stamp and heat emboss it, and I'm using Grateful Bunch, this lovely stamp here. So I'm going to get a sticky note, because when I stamp down here, especially the top, I don't want it to go on the back of the folder, so I'm just going to pop that on there. I'm just going to get a bit of scrap, and I'm just going to put some embossing ink. Well, I'm going to wipe it first with the embossing buddy. Okay, and then I'm going to ink it up. And then I'm just going to stamp it close to the edge. Okay. And then probably just a little one at the end. Okay, take that away. I mean, I don't know if you can probably see that on the camera. And we're going to do the same on this side, so we're going to put a bit of our sticky note just there. Again, wipe this down and then stamp this, and then I'm going to use silver embossing powder because I think silver goes really nice with the blue. Okay, so we will, whoops, we're going to get our powder on there now. I can see a little piece here hasn't stamped, so I'm going to have to try and over it. I can just see there. I don't know if I'm gonna mess it up or not, but it just doesn't seem to want to stamp there. I don't know what's going on. Unless it has, it just looks a bit patchy. Anyway, we'll see what it's like. So I'm going to pour the silver powder on. Yeah, it seems okay. Okay. Trust me to get powder all over the place. Okay, so I've got the heat tool and we're going to heat set this now. Actually, I'm just going to get some of these little bits off. That's it. Lucky Dog. So yeah, that does look really pretty. Get rid of this. And then we've got some more heat embossing to do with our bookmark. So I'm going to wipe this down first. And then I'm using this stamp from Grateful Bunch as well. And I'm just going to randomly stamp these on the bookmark. I think we'll probably get one more on, just a little bit there. And I think that will do. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So get the powder back out. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And while we've got the stuff out, before we heat set it, we might as well heat set everything together. So like I said, you're going to need your little blue scraps that you cut off. So if we just give this a wipe as well. And I just want to stamp out the 3 flowers from Grateful Bunch as well, because they're going to go on the bookmark, but I only want 3 of them, so they should fit nicely on there. Yeah. Okay, and I also want, I'm using this little butterfly from Papillon Potpourri, and hopefully, I don't know if we actually might not fit this on, no, we'll pop it on the other piece. And then that's all of the heat embossing finished and out the way. So we'll just pour our powder on. Okay, so we can get this out of the way, and then we will heat set the bookmark and the flowers and butterfly. Okie doke. So if I take the, I can't remember the colour of the cardstock now, Pacific Point, that is going to go on there. So I've already popped some double-sided tape on the back. Okay, so getting this as level as we can. Probably going to have to stand up for this because I can't really see in that position. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And I'm just going to punch out the 3 flowers with the Blossom Bunch punch. And also the Elegant Butterfly punch for our butterfly. I really think the Pacific Point with silver heat embossing just looks so pretty. Okay, now we can start sticking these on and we're nearly done. So I'm going to use some glue dots for these. Oops, so I'm going to pop, I think I'll pop the big flower in the middle, and I'm not going to lift them up because obviously it's a bookmark, so we don't want them sticking in the way too much. That one can go there, and I think I'll have the small one here, and the butterfly. Oh, glue dots stuck to my fingers. I think we will have him up here. Should we have him on the bottom? No, we'll have him there. Lift his wings a little bit, but not much. And I think that looks really, really pretty. And then taking the 1/8 of an inch circle punch, I'm going to punch a little hole in for some silver ribbon. So just getting that as central as I can. And get some silver ribbon. I'll just cut a little bit off. I think this will go really nice with the silver powder as well. I think it'll set it off really nice. And I'm just going to pop this through here. Probably cut way too much, but never mind. And then just pull that quite tight. And then I'm just going to trim which I think that looks really, really pretty. And now taking our sleeve, all we need to do is pop some tape or glue, whatever you want, on the back of this, and this will stick behind. And that will go around there like that. And then I've already heat embossed for you from, I think it's Birthday Blooms, and I've just stuck it onto some silver glimmer paper, and I've got a dimensional on the back, and that is going to go about there. And then we can pop our bookmark in. Oops, little butterfly's catching a bit. Yeah, we might have to move him a little bit. And there we go. I think it looks really pretty. I hope you like it. I mean, you could maybe add, you know, some little rhinestones or butterfly or whatever. You could possibly get something on the bottom, and you could even, you know, write whatever you want to write on the back. And I just think it makes a lovely, lovely little gift for somebody. So I hope you like it, and I'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday obviously, because like I say, this video was really late. It should have been out on Sunday, but yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. So thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.